Welcome to Slinger Speedway here for the Racers Elite. This is going to be a demo derby. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. So this is going to be literally hectic. The logos are not rotating exactly like I would want them to be. I still need to get that fixed, sadly. I have to find the code for that through SDK. Drivers did get their qualifying, but again, that doesn't matter at all. Not one bit. Because this is literally going to be hectic. Drivers will be wrecking everywhere the whole entire time. But yeah, that's basically what we'll just leave it at. It is 150 laps. Let me pull race info. What was the race info? Yes, 150 laps. I don't even have the track loaded in for SDK. They haven't even scanned that for it. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting for sure. Nobody has gridded yet, so again, that's why we're not able to see anything on screen. And again, I'm sorry about that logo showing up. That is literally the only logo that is not rotating is that SimWare one. I have no idea why it's not wanting to rotate. Evidently, it just doesn't like me. It should have been fixed, but it's not, sadly. So that one will always be up there. This league is sponsored by Moza, GTR, Atombox, KS Designs, Speed Zone Race Control, and 213simware.com. Again, this is the Racers Elite League. Still waiting for Quaxi qualifying. There's literally 40 seconds left of qualifying for these drivers tonight. But again, that's literally just it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Because we're going to see a lot of people wreck and a lot of stuff is going to happen. I mean, a lot of stuff will happen tonight. At the same time, I will also take this time to turn my analog volume up because evidently it's already up the whole entire way. So I may need to boost myself. I have boosted myself before, though. So I'll turn that up just a little bit. And they have just finished their qualifying here. So we'll see these guys grid. Look up some more race info here. And this one, so one decal goes to the winner and the other will go to the driver with the most incident points. So we're going to see drivers literally hunting each other down to get these incident points that they want for the race. There is 14 drivers tonight in the field. Again, Lord knows what's going to happen here. And that is an interesting camera angle here. And these camera angles are all completely new because of the this track is very new. These cars are also new. These were added 1 or 2 seasons ago, I believe. These are what you see at your local short tracks sometimes. I believe there's only one make of these. There's not 2. Again, these camera angles, looks like camera 2 and 3 like to move around with each other, so that'll be interesting to look at with them. Again, figure 8. I think they have unlimited fast repairs. Let me make sure on that. And this is going to be literally hectic. They have unlimited fast repairs. Yeah, unlimited fast repairs. Maximum incidents are unlimited. So we're going to see who wants to hunt each other down the whole entire time here. Again, diecast goes to the winner and the person with the most incident points. They actually did take the green. I didn't even notice that. So will these guys race clean or will somebody try to get the most incident points is the question. Actually, no. So there we go. Now the green's off and they're already wrecking behind. Again, there's no cautions here. Cautions are turned off. We're just going to let the camera look at wherever it wants to go. I would almost just honestly cut the track. You do have to evidently make laps. You cannot just, go straight through the grass. It will not count that for it. See if I can get a little bit of a wider angle for this. There's going to be so many notifications for wrecks. 3 gets spun by the 98. The 55 just got dumped by, I believe that may be the 19. Yeah, it's the 19. Cody Bennell. Honeycutt's leading. Yeah, this live timing is going to freak out trying to figure out who is actually in the lead. And they're going to still wreck behind. I really wish I could see who had the most instant points. This actually, I cannot. I wish I could. Can I see the? No, I cannot see the instant points. There's a lot of off-track instants that we are getting so far for this race. Oh, Lord, and he just got drilled. That was Lloyd who just got destroyed by somebody. These guys are running 17-second laps also around this track. This is where we're going to see a lot. It's going to be a big game of chicken. Who will decide to hit the brakes? And see if I can get an aerial view of this. There we go. Chopper cam. This is like a police chase over here. Got the 98 and the 19. This is Bonelli and Andrew Teft. So we're seeing some weird racecraft. These guys are actually trying to somewhat race. Other guys are just like, hey, I'm just going to take you out. As, there we go. There's one of them. And I believe damage must be turned off on these cars because there's some of these guys that would definitely be getting towed if this was a real race. Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh, my gosh. And there they go, around again. I thought somebody... Ooh, the 13 just got destroyed on that one. Honeycutt's the leader, though. You see guys going a lap down. What in the world just happened behind him? Yeah, there's the carnage in the infield. These blip cameras are not too... Gosh, oh, my gosh. Actually, let's make a I wish I could do a camera here. I may have to make a camera. Can I make... I wish... I'm gonna try to make one. Because we need one that's just static to see who gets absolutely destroyed in all this. Because this exciting mode on this is not gonna work for all these wrecks that are happening. We'll just let it... I'm gonna pan through the field. Oh my Lord. Who was that? Oh my gosh, the 61 and the 57 and the 19 just got destroyed in the middle. So who has instant points? That's off track. So the off track leader right now is San Filippo. Actually, no, it's him and Lloyd are both tied with 7 at the moment currently. So these guys, oh my gosh, are absolutely just nailing each other. Going around again. That's the whole point. I was going to say this is who's going to get killed here? Somebody's going to get destroyed in the middle again. Keeps wanting to go back to Teft. I really wish I just had one static camera, and I possibly could do that. We're going to make a camera here really quickly. There they are. So someone's rolling out. We're going to make a static camera here really quickly of this track from way up above. Like way, way up above. Not this. No, it's not this. Where's the... There it is. Here's the height that I was looking for. See if I can get it to angle itself. And I want to go back a little bit more. So I'm going to try to make this camera here live for you all so you can see just how much stuff is going on at this track. Again, now the sound will be a little bit down because of this. But again, I'm trying to make this to where you can see everybody. Now, only using the figure 8 parts. Need to go out a little bit more. And looks like we can see everything right here. And I'll actually save this. What is this? This is going to be a, I don't know, cam. I'm going to name it. I don't know what this camera's going to be. It's going to be something. We'll figure it out, though. So So now you can see everybody when the carnage is absolutely just at its worst to a certain extent. We'll actually run a ticker here instead, just so you can see all the stuff that is happening on the track because of them. Looks like most of these guys are deciding to really... Oh, Lord, that was... I think that was... Who? I don't know, that was... Is that Benelli? No, that was Honeycutt. Honeycutt's like 2 laps down now. Hey, he's just got destroyed by somebody. I don't know who it was that hit him, but somebody got him pretty good. And that was the guy that was coming out of the pits, too. He was leading at one point. I do remember that. So it's gonna be interesting to see who really come. And I don't. This is kind of just a, you know, let's have fun type of race here for these guys. Evidently, you're not gonna take this race serious. This is just a, you know, let's just go have fun, destroy each other. This is what most people should do in the big series. Do this to get their anger out before they go race, and then don't wreck the people who actually are trying to, you know, drive the cars. Yes, that is a shot at other people who drive. Bunch of idiots. In the fixed or open, because some... Oh, Lord, there they go. Oh, gosh, it's 2 in a row. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they were going to meet right there in the middle again. I would raise this volume up, but I don't want to blow out eardrums from all this that is happening, because I know this is... Pull up the stream just to make sure. We'll go back a little bit lower on the track now for them. So I wish I could see incident counts, but I can't. And I cannot see the incident counts that these guys have. But evidently they're trying to nail each other, and there's going to be a big pileup. I don't even know if what turn that is. Turn 3, 4, and they just nailed each other again. Somebody, Teft, almost got destroyed through the middle. Well, it is looking more zoomed out on OBS than it is in the actual race itself. It's like we won't have anybody meet this time. No, oh, no, this back group might... Oh, just threaded the needle. Wherever that blue and white car is in the back behind the 61. That's possibly... Troy, maybe? Who is this? Who's that blue car? White and blue. Baby blue. Oh, Lord. And there they go again. That white and blue car. Who was it? Somebody up there. I can't tell who it is exactly. See if anybody... We're not going to have anybody this time. Not quite yet. This has turned into somewhat of a race. And that's kind of weird to say. Just looking at this. Because you wouldn't think that, you know, this is... gonna be an actual race from these guys. I've done one of these before. It was the Gen 6. I can't even remember what track it was, to be honest with you. But, oh gosh, somebody just got destroyed from behind. I don't know who that was, but they just got drilled in the wall. Oh, wait, hold on. Was it 12? That's who it is. San Filippo. That's who it was that almost got destroyed earlier on. Oh, Lord. This is something I don't even know how to commentate because there's so much wrecking going on at one point. I really wish... Can I see in the results? No, I cannot. Can't see. I really want to see the instant counts. We're up to a maximum of 23 off-track incidents. This is the man that is leading them for that. Not change that. Change that to Racers Elite. He's leading off track incidents right now. He just destroyed him. Move back to that static camera that we had. See if the 3 comes by. He gets through, and there goes somebody. Andrew has had so many near misses. It is not even funny. I mean, I saw him about to get destroyed. Oh my lord. What in the world has happened here? You've got someone upside down. I think that's the 60. That might be the 81. Who is that? That's the 60. No. Who is this? Somebody was upside down. I don't know who it was, but somebody. Who's that red car? Who's the red one? Who's the red one? Somebody was flipped upside down. It's not the 3. Is it Corey? Or Cody? No, it's not Cody. Someone was flipped. And when somebody flips, you can honestly maybe want to help them back up. And there goes somebody else that just died. The 19 just got destroyed. Oh, my lord. These guys are just nailing the crap out of each other. That's who it was. It was Sean. I think he just got his toe and he just went out there and is on an absolute rampage. We got 6 laps down. No, 14 laps down is the maximum. Take him out. Take him out. Take all of them out. They've somewhat gotten orderly. Is this? Oh, this group's gonna meet. Oh, yep. There they go. I knew that group was gonna meet. There's actually some racing going on. Oh my gosh, who was that? That was Rowan Lloyd. Just flipped upside down. I say, well, these cars must be pretty durable to be able to drive off from that. I don't think you're just gonna get hit like that and then just keep driving because of it. Andrew Teft, he is the one that put this on. Oh, Lord, and he just got almost destroyed. He's lucky. Wait. Can you pop Okay, this is going to be weird. Can you pop I don't do... This is so weird. I don't do iRacing a lot anymore. You're going to say, why not? Well, because I'm busy half the time. Did he just pop a faster pair while driving? Can you do that now? Can anybody confirm that for me in the chat? I don't know if you can. Can you? Because it looked like he did. I know iRacing has had issues where damage doesn't render correct on that. So Teft has actually gone to the lead too. So we'll need to see. Oh, we got to watch that back. Holy crap. He just threaded the needle here. Rowan Lloyd. Right between the 3 and the 01. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. I mean, he went right between those two. And so looking at this, let's go back to the tower here just for a second. I didn't mean to hit that. Let me go back live. Tepta's actually pulled in. These guys could be driving through pit road, popping fast repairs. He might pop a fast repair here. Good camera, great camera. I love that camera, totally not. You cannot even see anything from that. Now you can. Looks like he's going to give up the lead. Westendorf will get it. And he's going to run into a big pile of God knows what. Oh, there he goes. And the 13 just kamikaze just way in. Might as well just do it. And I think he might have blew up. Okay, can you turn... I got to look this up. Can you turn off damage now? Did they enable that or something? Is that an update? I know fast repairs unlimited. Yeah, you can. You can turn off damage. That's what I thought. I was looking at that and I was like, did he turn off damage on this car? I was gonna say that just looks so familiar because I didn't know they did that. You used to not be able to. Oh Lord, there they go in the middle again, possibly. No, just missed him, and he just missed the 77 too. These guys are 58 laps of 150. This has gone by actually decently quick, I'll say that much. I did not expect it to go by as quick as it did. We'll let the camera choose who we decide to go on to now. One, 13, 19, getting to it again. Everybody's just going at it. Might as well just... I wonder if they actually do this stuff in real life. I think this would be too dangerous in real life, as they almost just got cleaned out. See, he's still on the lead lap. So we got guys that are 25, 13, 10, a lot of laps down. Keep in mind, this race winner gets a die cast, but the person with the most incidents also gets a die cast. So it's really anybody's game at this point. Some guys are probably just out for the instant count, as John has 46 off-track incidents. So he very well may be leading the incident counter, possibly, for this race. You even want to call it a race. Oh, there they go. I knew they were going to meet right in the middle of these two. These cars a single gear? I'm actually curious of that. Are they single geared, or is it... Nope, they're multiple geared. I haven't driven these yet. They look fun to drive. They look like they're actually easy to drive. I think most of these cars at tracks in real life are Honda Civics that are just modified so much that you can't tell if they're Honda Civics anymore. No, let's ride on board with somebody here to see what it looks like from their point of view, so you don't know when you're gonna get destroyed or not. Yeah, and that's what you get from this point of view. You do not know when you're going to get hit, who's going to hit you, where they're going to hit you. Could hit you from just a tad behind, or they can absolutely destroy you from face first. No one knows at any point. See, the 81 just hunted Andrew down right there, put him straight in the wall, and Andrew's going to come back and try to wreck him. Not be able to do it. Is he going to get him this time? Will he get him this time? See if he can get back to him. There he goes. He punts him back, so this is going to be a big punting game between these two. Who's going to hit him? Who's going to hit who? This 81's he's not going to diamond that corner off very well. Yeah, Andrew's actually he's actually put a lap on everybody. I did not think he did that there for a moment. So the 57's going around right now. These guys are halfway through this. So Andrew leads. I don't know who has the most incident points. If we're going off track, it's between Bonelli and Lloyd, because they both have 43. Actually, nope, I lied. Pied Tempole? Yeah, might be Pied Tempole. He has 51, so he's actually leading that category. I had that wrong. Got 51 off tracks. The least is... Who has the least? Honeycutt with only 26, so he may be going with the... I'm going to try to race my way in here. If they're going to try to race their way, they need to start wrecking Andrew and spin him. What they need to do the most, somebody needs to take out Andrew, and Andrew just got taken out right there. No, he keeps going. He must have hit the rear end of somebody. He got lucky. Yeah, and every single person down here just looks like little blobs at the moment. Literally just little blobs is all you can see. See, Teft has been wrecking here, so they may be able to unlap themselves, see if Gates can get around them. Gates is the first one a lap down, so if he unlaps himself, that will change a little bit for him. We kind of get in these little stints where they're actually racing, and then, you know, they wreck, and then everybody else gets piled up, and just a lot of stuff happens after that. Somebody just flipped. That's the 57 of Roth. I know he was just flipped upside down, so we'll take a look at that. How did he end upside down is a better question. He's upside down for a while. He was waiting for somebody to come by and hit him, evidently. It starts here. He gets hit 3 or 4 times. That's an odd way to flip. He somehow backs it up against the wall, and that flips him. I did not think that would flip anybody, but it did. So Andrew, yeah, he actually did. He's gone to the pits. He must be having to get fuel. That's the only thing I can think he's getting is fuel. I don't know how long these cars last on fuel. So he's possibly running out and having to get some more. Either almost the whole track here. I'm going to actually move this back just a little. That's too. Move this back just a little bit. There we go. A little bit of a better camera angle. Could zoom it in just a tad, just to help you all see a little bit more of the track. I do want to catch most of it, though. So we'll cut off some of the pit road just a little bit, but you all still can see a decent amount of it. These guys are just going absolutely at it at this point. Actually coming up on 60 to go. I did not think this race would go by as quick as it did. We started at 7:45. These guys are running. Fastest lap has been a low 17, a 17:05 from San Filippo. Guess who set the fastest one. So we'll have to see, can Andrew get the lead back, because he's been doing that multiple times here. Can anybody survive is one of the better questions. This has to be fuel. That's the only thing I can think it is. It's got to be fuel from these guys. Some of these guys, well, no, some of them haven't pitted at all. And I don't think he'd be pitting for tires either. I just do not think that would be making any sense at all to pit for tires at this point. Just based off of how much you're gonna get wrecked. What are you doing? What is Roth doing? He's backed up the whole entire, I guess, front stretch. I don't know what you would call that on this track. Front stretch, back stretch. Something like that. I'll let this camera choose who we go on to because it likes to kind of just guess. It's not giving me very good camera angles for most of this. I would use that overhead, but I feel like well, I'm not picking up the gnat sound that I need for it. All these camera angles are kind of bad, if I'm being honest with you. It doesn't choose exciting stuff very often. It wants to focus on the leader half the time. I'm surprised we've not had more people flip when they hit the wall coming out of, I don't even know if that's 3 or 4. I don't even know where the start-finish line is. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of guessing where the start-finish line is. I don't know who has... We have 71 off-track incidents from John Python Pole. So... he may be leading the incident counter. We also have people dumping each... That's a save from the 19. We also have people dumping each other left and right, so I really don't know who has it. I can be completely honest with you, I have absolutely no clue who has the lead with this. We're going to find out one way or another soon. Before this race ends, I'll actually ask Andrew after it's done who has it. Because again, I have literally zero clue who has the most off-track incidents. 1381. These two have been going at it about 3 or 4 laps now. He won 31. Sorry, the 81 and the 3. That's and you just dumped them right across the infield. I don't even know where is the start finish line at this track. I genuinely have no clue at all where it is. I can't even see it from here. Is it where the start finish line is on the actual track itself? Possibly, I don't even know. Where actually is the start finish line here? Because they cut it off. I don't know. See if Andrew can come back from 2 laps down. Again, Troy hasn't pitted this whole entire race. So... they don't even have gearbox. I do have gearbox shots from this. And he just got destroyed. Be a roll bar shot here from Thomas. So he's actually slowing. I'm surprised he's not just full throttling it all the way out here. He's actually slowing down and letting people go. This is the one man taking this race actually strategically. I'm surprised by this. I would have not thought that at all. And he just got destroyed. And so did Andrew. Right in the face of whoever he just rammed. And there's 43 laps left. And this is a fun race. Winner gets a die cast. The person with the most incidents also gets a die cast at the same time. See, Thomas is... Where's Thomas at? We got Thomas and Troy. See if he can catch Truth here. Get the lead. However, Hoke is actually able to run away. Just... Oh, no. He's involved in an incident. That's going to give Thomas the lead. I don't even know what strategy you choose for a race like this. Do you want to lead or do you just want to try to wreck people? I mean, for me personally, I'd honestly try to win by winning the race. I'd kind of just wait for people. But, I mean, of course, if I get hit, I get hit. There's nothing I can do about that. I would really just take that because, well, they're also, and they're going to start targeting him. Yep, there they go, targeting. They're going to target Troy, and that'll give Hoke the lead back. I am not saying he gets dumped also. When it gets down to the end, you're going to see these guys literally hunting each other. And they will absolutely target at that point. Especially, I think, really within 20 to go, it's going to be just ramming each other now. They're not even going to care about the race. They're just going to hit as hard as they can. As the 08 goes for it again, he does not hit the 01 hard enough. He's going to cut him off here. He's going to spin. Oh, tries to get to him completely sideways on the throttle. And there he goes. He got him that time. He did not miss it the third, fourth, fifth time. However many times that is, he tried to hit him. See, oh, Teft is coming back. Oh, Lord. He's making a late run again. There is 36 laps left. We'll see if he can... That'd kind of be weird if he won his own event. He'd probably give it to somebody else. There they go. Cleaned out in front of him. Where's Hoke at? Hoke is... Actually, he's behind Andrew. He might put Andrew a lap down here. Probably got hit by somebody. Will he get hit this time? No, he will not. He'll be able to get clean through that turn. Not get hit by anyone, so possibly something that could work for him. I don't know about that. We'll just have to figure out. He's been able to put Andrew one lap down here, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for Andrew to earn that back. I'm trying to turn down my volume here. I'm a little bit too loud. There we go. Now I'm not too loud. I'm trying to balance it out completely. I'm a technical director for the Bobcats in Woodville, so I'm so paranoid about audio balancing. There they go again. This is Hoke. So Teft is going to get one of his laps back. He's going to get lapped again. So Teft is now on the lead lap. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything with that, though, is the question. Just because everybody's nailing each other as hard as they can hit each other. You're just hitting them at this point. No one cares. And there they go. Spun him around. They're coming up on 30 to go in this race, if you even want to call this a race. I don't even know what you would call this if you're the person watching it. He's trying to hit him. He's trying to wreck him. Oh, he almost got him. I think Hoke is on the lookout now. Yeah, he's definitely on the lookout for cars trying to hit him. He's trying his hardest, but here comes Teft, though. Teft will be able to maybe get to him. One thing, if you're Hoke, you want to see Teft get absolutely nailed behind you. Yeah, Hoke is yet to pit this whole... And there he goes. He gets turned. Now they're going to have to hope for that Andrew gets turned here soon. Because Hoke is going to be way behind. I mean, way behind. Andrew just... He's been plowing through everything. These guys just got destroyed in the infield. They are just nailing each other. Meeting of the minds. That's why it's called a figure eight. Where are they gonna hit? Where are they gonna hit? Looks like, I don't even know what turn that is. 3, 4, I have no idea. One of the turns. One of them. Go in there and wreck each other. It's like most of the drivers in NASCAR when they get a paid ride. Or it's like Ty Gibbs driving. Grandpa's money! Who is this? This is the A1. The Westendorf. Who has... Oh my gosh. Titan Pole has 105 off-track incidents. I think he may take home the most incidents. That's a guess, just from me. I don't know if he will. But I have a feeling there's a pretty good shot that it will be him because of how many off-track incidents that he has. That's at least... What is that, 2? I think it's 2 incident points every time. I think. I'm pretty sure it's 2 incident points every time somebody goes off track. Only reason I know that is because I had the just kind of past knowledge of racing. Just super annoying more than anything else. .22. So Hope did get around Tef, so Tef must have got hit by somebody, or Tef was right behind him. Just keep an eye on these two, because this is a race for the win. Anything happens to them, we'll be able to watch it. Oh, and as soon as I say that, Hope just gets nailed from behind. Absolutely driven through from behind. So that may take his chances away there. Keyword, I said may. I don't know if it will. There's a possibility that he's still going to be fine from it. But we'll just have to find out, because I don't know. See what happens to Tef now. See if Tef gets hit by anybody or if he's able to make it through clean. He's got 19 to go. Looks like they're in a big pack. So somebody got him. Can he get spun around in time is the question. Like he will. Hope didn't get involved. And no, he looks like he did because his times... Oh, Andrews is getting pounded from everywhere now. Hope was able to gain about 7 seconds. Where is Hoke? Hoke is the only chance. I think he's really the only threat to Andrew. I don't think anybody else is really a true threat. Oh, here they go. They're going to start targeting him now. They're going to target Andrew. I guarantee you they're all saying wreck Andrew at any cost. Yep, there it is. There it is. They're going to pin him up against the wall. They're going to try to. They're not doing a very good job. Roadblock, roadblock, roadblock. Andrew just plows through it. Where's Hoke? Where's Hoke? Where is Hoke? That's the question. Where is he at? He may have gotten held up also. Looks like he did. Somebody using that. Just Fennell. Or Fennel. There they go. You can see he went for him right there. Westendorf just targeted Andrew. There's Hoke. Hoke is 2 seconds, but he's going to be right in the picture here. There he is. You can see him, just that black and white car. Very, very short. Oh, you can barely see him in the background. Someone tried to spin him, and he just destroyed somebody in the middle. I don't know who it was, but they just got destroyed. Are they going to start targeting Andrew more? Are they just going to let him walk away with this win? That 01's trying to turn him here. That 01's going to get him. He's going to get Andrew if he has a chance. He got him again. That's almost the exact same place as Andrew's able to save it, though, so he's going to keep it straight. I really do want to see who has the most incident points. That's the question for me. Who has the most? Somebody's got to have a lot. We're going to box in Andrew just a little bit. Where is Hoke, though? Right now, where's Tom? Is it Thomas or which one is it? Thomas or Hoke? These two are too busy battling each other to go catch Andrew, and Andrew's just not. He's not being involved in a lot of stuff either. Oh, there they go. And when he's getting hit too, he's able to get it flipped around quickly and just go. They're not. It's not being no. It's not compiled incidents for him. All just bang, bang, bang incidents. Nobody's really gotten to Andrew. Who's gonna hit him the hardest? Somebody's gonna nail him. They're gonna have to gang up on him here real soon. I think Thomas may have gotten away from Hoke. I think he did. I'd set a bounty on Andrew here. Bounty hunters. Say, just nail Andrew at all costs. It is there's two behind him. Can they get to him? Do you make a? If I'm them, do you just? They're trying to. Yeah, they're trying to box him in here. I think that's what that is. Or you just use it. Just use the infield. Might as well just use it. Oh, who's gonna hit him? Somebody's got to meet him in the middle and absolutely just. Now if he gets. Oh, he tried. He tried. Heightenpole tried so hard. He gassed that thing up. I could hear him hitting the rev limiter from here. He was trying to nail Andrew, and he just missed. I don't know if that would have done enough to him, though. He didn't hit him hard enough. It's going to be 5 to go. Who's going to box him in? Who boxes him? I think they're trying to gather. There they go. They got one of them. Somebody just needs to stay behind him and wreck him. That's the only thing I can see working out is you have to stay right behind him and just nail him every chance you get. Three to go. Actually, no, Thomas Teft didn't. Wait, is the timing messed up or is it good? This time maybe messed up. I looked away for just a second. Thomas did get around Teft. Who's going to get Thomas? Or is there a vendetta against Teft? We'll see here. 2 to go. I don't even know where the start-finish line is at this track, so I can't even tell. Where? Yeah, there's the white flag. So Teft. Oh my gosh, Teft's gonna make a lunge here. Teft is gonna have to make one last lunge. Oh Lord, there they go. Is Teft gonna get hit though? Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Where is this gonna be? Where is this gonna be? Who's gonna be able to avoid the wreck? Teft is able to avoid it, and it looks like Andrew Teft will win. At the very end, I don't even know where the start-finish line is. Apparently, it's that person with the flag. Yeah, and that's the only indication on where it is. What is that sign? There's a sign right there is what it is. And looks like Thomas is going to get a little bit of a shot in the back because of that. So Andrew is able to take home the win in that. That was actually kind of stressful there. You didn't know who was going to get through the wreck and who wasn't going to get through the wreck. And it was really just it was a guess on what was going to happen. You see, yeah, this is a cluster of cars. It's doing burnouts now. Looks like Andrew has pulled it in somewhere, and these guys are doing burnouts everywhere. I can't even pick that TV or that camera that I made because it won't even let me choose it. Can I choose it for this guy? Yes, I can. Yeah, everybody's just doing burnouts. We'll wait and see Andrew announce who. So evidently, we'll see if we'll see who gets the diecast. I don't know if Andrew will take the diecast. I don't think he will. He'll probably give it to somebody. He may give it to Thomas. Let's see what they're saying in the Discord here. Who won? Who's got the most incident counts? We'll bring in Andrew, though, the owner. So, let me bring in Andrew Teft. Hey, Andrew, this is Bryson Booth. Got a copy, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, so you win the race. I gotta know, how many incident points did you have?
We were just looking them over. I think I had 200 and something. We were giving away a prize for whoever got the most, and it was like 315, I believe. It was Rowan who had the most. I don't remember the exact number, but yeah, that was a ton of fun.
Who was it who you said had the most?
Rowan Lloyd.
Rowan Lloyd. I was gonna say, I had a feeling it was gonna be somebody else because I was looking at, I think is it Python Pole? Is that how you say his last name?
I'm not even sure, to be honest.
I think that's right. And I thought it was gonna be him because he had 138 off-track incidents. So I was thinking it was him. I can't see the incident counts. I can only see off-track. So that was my guess. I really didn't know who was gonna get it there, but you know, surprisingly, how stressful was that last lap? Because that actually became a really weird race there at the end.
Yeah, it was kind of unique because there was a prize to win the race, so a prize to be the quickest, and then a prize to have the most incident points, which basically means have the most contact throughout the race, or most off courses or penalties or whatever. So you kind of got like a little bit of yin and yang, I guess. Toward the end of there, everybody was just aiming for anybody they could find to rack up those points. So it felt like it just got more dangerous and more dangerous throughout the race. And my tires got pretty worn there at the end, so it wasn't turning that great to avoid stuff. But that was super close between Troy and I. I can't believe it came down that close.
So, what was your mindset coming in? Was it get as many instant points, or was it try to win, or was it kind of just like we'll just see what happens as it goes on?
I came into it wanting to win the race, and yesterday I learned that tires mattered quite a bit, especially I don't know, just the way you screech these things all the way around this place. But I pit twice for tires. I had to pit once for a penalty, and while I was in there, I figured get tires, and I think that helped me avoid things, just being able to maneuver better, and certainly a lot quicker on the watch too.
I was gonna say I was looking at pits. There was only two people who didn't pit the whole time. That was Troy and True. So I was kind of confused. No, so I've never driven these cars. How long can they go on fuel at at really at this track? Because I mean, no, how do they drive overall though? Because it seemed like they weren't difficult to drive. I guess it's because they're lower power than what I'm used to. But no, how was it driving these cars around especially this short of a track?
Well, the gearing's a little funky. I think the setup's meant for the regular oval, and what I was sort of doing was trying to stay in third in the little short shoots, because if you were in second, you just hit the chip really bad, and then I would just fling it off in the corners and downshift, and uh, I guess mostly because of the gearing, it was a little funky. But handling wise, you kind of get yawed out when you threw it off in there, but overall, just kind of pretty tight handling and just would push more as you wore the tires out over the course of the run.
And so, was there kind of certain points in the race where basically people were being hunted down just to wreck each other?
It felt like that toward the end. It's basically no rules in this race, so do whatever you got to do to either win or get the most points, and it's free game to just target the leader if you wanted to. And I was toward the front there at the end, so I had everybody coming at me, but it was a lot of fun just trying to avoid everything. And I think I might have been leading with like 5 to go and got spun and saw Troy got by me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to catch him, but I think he got taken out there pretty close to the end. I'm just shocked it came down to that close after 150 laps.
Yeah, everybody was going laps down, and they get back on the lead lap, and then they get wrecked. No, one question that I have: how nerve-wracking was it going through the middle when you could see somebody coming at the same time?
You'd kind of get a feel for what each person was going to do. There was a couple times where Truth and I would encounter each other in the middle there, and it was like we were both lifting for each other, so we wound up hitting each other because we both lifted. So I don't know, you kind of learn people's patterns, and uh, you kind of get a little visual out of your peripheral about how close they are coming off the corners, and I don't know, I felt like I got a pretty good feel whether I was going to clear them or not by the end, just looking how they were coming off the corners.
All right, man. Well, before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank you for running on the show. This was a lot of fun. Something totally out of the ordinary for us, but certainly do it again. And I want to thank our servicemen and women, my family, my friends, my team, everybody that tuned in to watch, showed up to race. And if you're interested in checking us out, just head on over to racerselite.com. We've got league racing 4 nights a week right now and a bunch of single events. Ton of fun here.
All right, man. Well, I will let you go, but good job coming home with the win and whatever we're gonna call that demo derby race there. Especially it got stressful, but that was definitely fun to watch. But thanks for putting this on. It was definitely weird to call because I don't even know how to commentate this. It's like there's so many wrecks. Like, do I even say there's a wreck? It's kind of like no way there's a wreck in a demo derby. It's kind of the point of it. But it was definitely interesting to call.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it back. There was just so much going on. I couldn't even tell what place I was in most of the time.
All right, man. Well, I will let you go. And you said it was Truth that got the most X's, possibly?
It was Rowan Lloyd with
Rowan
315.
Lloyd, okay. 315. Okay, I'll ask him to hop in here then, and I'll interview him.
he also had the fastest lap too.
All right, well, thank you. I'll let you go now, man.
Thanks, Bryce.
So Rowan, I can't speak. Rowan Lloyd. Apparently, I'm unable to just do anything at all. I'll give I'll give him about 3 minutes here. So we'll go starting soon screen just for a little bit, possibly, just to make sure. All right, so we'll get John here. Hey, John, this is Bryce in the booth. Got a copy, man?
Yes, sir.
Man, so I don't even know. I didn't even know how to call that race, but how weird, interesting was that for you? Basically, that being a free demo derby.
It was a blast, just running up those X's, clipping all that grass, just hunting leaders.
And so, was there ever a point, in the race that there was a Order 66 given out to just to go over there and destroy somebody?
Nope, just see someone hit them, hunting those X's. 'Cause I know I'm just not gonna win. So I knew my best chance was getting those X's. It's off by 13.
I was gonna say, so you came in with the mentality of you're just gonna wreck as many people as you can, right?
Yeah.
Was there other people who decided to actually try to win instead of just do? I mean, well, there's two ways to win: X's and this. Was there some guys that just decided to try to race as normal as they could?
Yeah, I could tell with like some people that was slowing up through the intersection, trying not to get hit.
And so, how nerve wracking was that part of the track when you could see somebody coming and you didn't know if you were going to hit them or not?
Yeah, it's just like mostly a timing thing
I was going to say,
with like how close they are.
because I saw some people they decided to like you said they were slowing down a little bit so they didn't get hit. But how fun was it? Just knowing that you can just go out there and trash this car and just keep going on.
It was great, especially with all that damage off. Just no punishment.
I was gonna say, was that added in a recent update? Because I remember that wasn't an option before.
No.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that being an option for that. Well, how has your time been in Racers Elite so far?
Pretty good, but pretty short.
I was gonna say I've known Andrew for a little bit. He's always put on events like this, but this was definitely a really really weird race to call. But before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank, any sponsors you want to shout out who may have been watching whatever we're gonna call this demo derby race?
Just trading paints for making that great paint scheme.
All right, man. Well, I will let you go, but good job coming home second in the instant points. You were just short there,
Third.
man. Actually, third.
Someone had 314.
I had so many instant points, man, but good job coming close to getting it.
Yeah. Thanks.
That was John. I believe you say Python Pole. I didn't have my trading paints refreshed, did I, the whole entire time? Did they have paint schemes? I'm going to feel so dumb if they did. I think they did, and I'm going to feel so bad. Oh, they did have paint schemes on. Yeah, they did. Well, that sucks. Did they all have paint schemes? Well, we're going to figure this out. Yeah, they all did. Every single person there had paint schemes, and I did not realize that. That was my fault. So we'll take a little bit of just kind of look through the field of the paint schemes that they do have. Some guys are normal, others aren't. What was John's paint scheme? His was what is this paint scheme here? Suck it is what it says. Just do it. You got Nike, just do it on the side. I have no idea what this Discord logo on the front. That is a brain rot car if I've ever seen one. But that was my bad. I didn't realize that their paints did not refresh. I just thought they didn't have paints at all. That was an interesting race to call. Maybe calling more races for him. I don't know. Most of the time I'm busy. I have a lot of crap to do, it seems like. So, I'm not going to keep y'all here any longer. I will let you all go now.